Alright, here we are. It's final day in Rhode Island. We're going to do a little freshwater fishing today at the pond that's behind me. I'm not sure if you can see it, but you'll see it in a second. I have one big... So we're staying in this campground. It's called Melville Ponds. I have one big complaint about Melville Ponds. It's generally a very nice place. However, their logo is a fish going after a lure on a line. And they have 3 ponds on the premises. And guess what? You can't fish in those ponds. And their whole thing is, oh, well, there's this pond right up the road, which is this one behind me. Oh, you can come and fish at that pond. It's a little misleading. So I'm hoping this pond isn't just a wreck. I hope it's not fished out. I don't even know what's in it. I know there's trout. I don't really have, well, I have some trout lures, but I'm going to go for bass and just hope for the best. And then if nothing happens in like an hour and a half, maybe I'll do a mad rush for trout at the end. So, without further ado, let's do this. Oh God. Nothing like a swan and her cygnets. Now, problem with this platform here is it's one big lift out of the water. It's a big chance to lose a fish. Get out of here. Starting with the drop shot. It does look like a halfway decent pond, but you know, looks can be deceiving. Rhode Island freshwater license for tourist for 3 days costs $16. And this is the only freshwater fishing I'll be doing. So I'm only here for about 2 hours, so I'm fishing for about $8 an hour right now. But then saltwater, if you have a New York saltwater license, it's reciprocal in Rhode Island, and I paid $0 for that in New York, whereas I would have had to pay, I think, $10 in Rhode Island, so it all works out. Starting to get a bad feeling about this place. But that's not really fair. I've only been here for a few minutes. Now I wonder, with the bluegill being that big, I don't know if that's a good sign for bass. But usually when you find bluegill, bass aren't too far away. Oh, perfect. Perfect cast. Thinking chatterbait for this bait caster in a second. It's good, kind of just toss it around fish finding lure. Add a little vibration, a little flash. Looks like this water's pretty stained. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy with this jig here. Okay, we got the chatterbait on there. Here we go. Ooh, there's a fish. And we're recording. I think it's a bass. Feels like a bass. Hey, that's a bass. Big enough to bring home too, but I ain't gonna. It's a nice bass. That didn't take long. Drop shot. Don't you love how I'm using the drop shot all the time now and I didn't even know what it was? Like a month ago, I had never used it, so that's a nice bass. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. The old lip service. So, anyway, you know, I should do that every time. Well, good. We got one largie. poked me. Cast that same spot with the same drop shot. Perfect. Perfect cast. Almost in the tree, but not in the tree. That's what you want. So good, we know there's bass in this lake. It's not just the trouts of the world. So yeah, that was like a 15-inch largie. Something like that. Not too heavy, kind of skinny. Oh, that one's in a tree a little bit. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Well, I'll just have to do it, set it up again, I guess. You know, with the chatterbait, since just lost my drop shot. Don't feel like tying another one on quite yet. Okay, so I just realized I can get even closer to that tree than I was before. Much closer. So I just casted. Oh, there's something on it already. Look at that. Holy crap, that's not a bad fish. Wow. Come on, buddy. Let's get you in here. Holy shit. Wow. That's not a bad fish at all. Hook comes right out. Wow, that's not a bad fish. We're gonna weigh it. Okay. 2.28, but that's with the gripper, so we'll see how much the gripper weighs and we'll take it off. Okay, so that is a long fish, kind of lean, but very nice fish. Wow, not bad at all. Let's give a release on this fella. Okay, buddy. You let me know when you're ready. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, this is all right. 0.46, and it's locked. So let me do that math. So 1.82. Okay. Cool. So I think that was on my first cast from this spot, and it was very close to shore. You always want to go for structure with bass. They ain't kidding when they say it. So structure just means anything that's not open water, and this is a nice fallen tree. They love it. So what I have on there now is just a garlic scented kind of fluke style soft plastic in like a dark pumpkin green color, weightless and weedless. Actually, it's the same rig that you might see in my Adirondack video when I'm explaining to Tom how it works. Same exact thing. It's the same exact lure, actually. I didn't change it since then. Haven't even used this pole since then. Oh, oh, good, I got it. Kind of. What I'll do to not have to tie on another lure. Whoa. Okay, all in one piece. Whew. Oh God, we're still up there. Damn you. Oh, nice cast if it doesn't get stuck on something. Real nice. Onward. This looks like leaves of 3. I'm wearing shorts, but it looks like there's a good fishing spot right beyond it, so I think I'm going to have to take that chance. I'll let you know in a few days if this was the wrong decision. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Not as good as I thought it would be over here, but... Oh, there's a little trail. It leads us to the other side of that tree that I've already been to. I like that tree. And look, I could have just walked through there and not gotten poison ivy. Not received poison ivy. Gotten is something I'm trying to get away from. Oh, right in the tree. First cast. Brilliant. Oh, just tied that on. Just tied that on. Well, I'll do what I did the last time. I lost the drop shot. Wow. Wow. He went for it. He went for it right in the weeds. We're going to have to weigh this one too. Holy shit. This is a big fish. Oh, crap. Okay, I have to be real careful with where the hook is on this guy. Don't you dare. Oh, that's locked at 3 pounds exactly. Okay. Damn. Look at that beast. Look at that. That is a big ass fish. Whew. Not bad at all. All right. Now it's saying 2.64. 2.64. What a beast. Let him go. And just what you want, swam away just fine. Whew. Oh, he attacked it on top of the weeds. I threw it on top of the weeds. He attacked it on top of the weeds. That was so cool. He blew up right on top. I hope I got all that on film. I mean, I was filming, but hope you had that angle. Okay, so again, that was on this thing. All right, I think one more cast and I'm really going to leave this tree alone. At a certain point, you just have to say, are there going to be any more fish that haven't, already been caught by me? Look at me sounding all confident. Alright, finally left that tree alone. Found another open spot here. Let's give it a shot. Some good cover though. This bushes hanging over the water look good to my left and to my right. Starting with the right though. Don't get stuck, you fool. Alright, I'm going to try to cast out deep with my chatterbait a few times. Just to say I tried it. Oh gosh, fish right away. Right away. But he's going for the trees. He got off. So that fish, whatever it was, decent size, he hit this chatterbait before I even had the chance to retrieve it. This is not a bait that you just let sit there. This is a moving bait. And then what he did, I kind of didn't have the right angle. You see that bush, so he ran me towards this bush, and then, I guess the line got caught up around the bush, which gave, the part of the line past that where he was, probably made it slack, and he was able to wiggle himself off the hook. But so I don't know, if I keep casting over there, probably won't get the same fish, but maybe there's more than one. Oh! right on cue. These are some big bass too. Oh man, awesome, awesome. I really like this place. On the chatter. On the chatter. This one's a little smaller than that last big guy, but still probably the second biggest fish of the day. Wow. It's over 1.5 pounds, probably 1.75 pounds, maybe close to 2, but beautiful fish. That's funny. I wonder if it was the same guy. 4 fish. This is my best bass outing on camera. On the chatterbait. That time it was moving. Well, I gotta go soon, unfortunately. Productive for the 2 hours I had here. I would say this is well worth the $8 an hour. Can't win them all. All right, this rod is done. Let's use the other ones. Final cast. And no extras today, because I think it's past my curfew. Yeah, it's too shallow. There's too much weedy stuff. It's not even able to move properly, but that's okay. All right, we'll see you at the car. Good outing. Okay guys, well this is gonna conclude my little vacation series for now, but hey, great final day. I guess I can't really complain about the fact that my campground has 3 ponds that I can't use, because this one was right down the street and it really produced. I mean, every fish I caught was quality, and you know, what I'm not sure if this is catch and release or not, but you know, definitely all past the legal limit if I wanted to take them. I mean, I released them all safely, they're fine, but you know, 2.5 plus pound fish, and the other ones, another one that was right around 2 pounds, you know, and the other 2 weren't that bad either, so good stuff, and I guess we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. This was great.